What up, y'all? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. In the last one, we finished up Chapter 8, which was actually not the Palamecia one. We did that first, and then we had the chapter with Saz and Vanille, where Saz learned that Vanille was a big reason why his son turned into a Lassie and is now crystallized, which is pretty sweet. And then Saz killed himself or something. I don't know. Either way, Saz and Vanille got themselves captured, so the rest of the squad, that includes 4 people, we actually have more than 2 people in the party for once, are going to go save Saz and Vanille right now. So, we're live on Cid's airship, whatever, the Lindblom, and we're off to the Palamecia ship, which is where Saz and Vanille are at. I think we just need to talk to this guy to get things going. This is our new friend that we just met. Forgot his name already, but he's irrelevant. He's just a dude. Let's just click the S button and let's get going.
This baby back here is a Psychon
baby back?
vessel. It'll deliver you to the Palamecia.
Oh, we're cargo now?
A parting gift to our rotting government. Take those Psychom guys apart.
And we're supposed to take on all of them? I think the whole division's on board.
I don't care how many lackeys they've got. Bring them on. Vanille's in there.
I'm sure she's fine. Vanille's tougher than I could ever be.
Hope, are you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. But I'll be okay. Because I have you, and this guy, and Fang. We're all in this mess. We gotta stick together.
Right. Enough with the bonding. It's go time.
What do you mean, this guy?
Who you calling this guy? I am much offended.
We didn't expect to see you here in person, Your Eminence.
This crisis threatens the entirety of Cocoon, my child. You agree that standing at the fore is a leader's charge?
Wholeheartedly.
It also affords a splendid view of the impending execution.
What's the holdup?
Stand by. Verifying identification code.
You let me land this bird or I'll crash her into your ass.
Code verified. You're free to dock.
About damn time.
Well, that part of the plan seemed to work out just fine.
All clear. Welcome aboard.
Oh yeah. Alright, and on to the Palamecia we go.
Code red, repeat. Code red. Attention all crew, this is not a drill. Code red.
All right. Let's tear him up.
We're here for Vanille and Saz. Stay focused.
Well, never mind on that part of the plan going well. They apparently knew we were here immediately, so that's cool. Alright, Lightning, Hope, and Fang. This is our squad. Fuck Snow, and I'm not even kidding. I'm probably not even going to use it unless I feel like I need a Sentinel. And if I need a Sentinel that bad, I'll just have Fang be a fucking Sentinel, so there you go. Anyway, Rab Calm, dude. Pretty much the way to go on most battles. Most random battles, that is. Fuck 'em 'em up, y'all. Oh, I just noticed that guy is curing them. We should probably get rid of that guy. I'm done. I didn't even notice that guy over there was fucking curing those motherfuckers. Probably get rid of him. You're prolonging the inevitable, Mr. Infiltrator. Sit down and be humble. You heard the man. Get him. So yeah, I always forget when I'm playing this game specifically, but I should probably be talking, like, because this is supposed to be like a Final Fantasy Let's Play. Like, since I am streaming this live, it's like, unless I got people here to chat with, kind of just go into autopilot mode with this game. It just feels that way, right? Like, it feels like there's enough cutscene to just kind of shut up between cutscenes, and then when the cutscene kicks in, just let the cutscene do all the work, you know? This game is visually appealing enough to just kind of watch. You don't need to hear me talk too much.
Looks like they want to play.
No kidding. So where to?
Right up there.
Right up there. So I guess they're gonna do this the hard way, make us go through a bunch of dudes to get to where we need to be. I don't have a lot of CP actually. I thought I had a lot more waiting in the wings, but I guess not. Do I need to switch anything else? Anybody? Everybody's probably fine for now. Let me see what kind of paradigms I have at the moment. Rav Com, Com Rav Sin, Com Med Sin, Com Sin Sab. I'm gonna have one that's Med with Med Commando. That's fine. And then there's already a Sin Sab. You know what? Let's do one more Sin Sab, but this one's gonna have Med instead. Probably won't use those much unless we're fighting a boss, but I feel like those ones could be useful. Alright, let's take on some more Swalgers. It's weird how accomplished I already feel today since as of recording of this, streaming of this, I just finished up Yakuza 0 finally today. It's like freaking huge weight off my shoulders, for reals. The game took me way too long to finally finish. Although I feel like this game's probably going to take me just as long to get through because I've been doing it in much shorter sessions than I did with Yakuza. Although, I feel like I'm fucking rocking my way through this game pretty good. I'm actually quite surprised that I'm already this far. I mean, I know it's linear as hell, but the fact that I'm on Chapter 9 already is pretty crazy. I think there's only like, is it 13 chapters or is it 16 chapters? It's either 13 or 16. There's really not a ton of chapters. But obviously there's a couple chapters that are super duper long coming up here near the end. It's either chapter 10 or 11, I'm not sure, but there is one chapter coming up here where we're finally going to get to the point where the game actually opens up that we've been talking about for a while. And when that happens, that chapter can take as long as you want it to take. There's a little bit less linearity to it. So obviously I'll explain more when we get there, but just know that I've already pretty much told you guys that I'm not going to go too crazy when I get there. We'll again, clarify that when we get there. For now, let's watch Lightning do some crazy platforming. Who does she think she is, Mario? She better than Mario. Fuck you, Mario. Alright, well I think we can... Looks like we can go back down. Or no, this is like a thing we're interacting with. Hold on. Press the button. Move the thingy. You got it, dude. Something about infiltrating this ship is like a big reminding. Like, it reminds me a lot of the part where we're infiltrating the ship and where you infiltrate the ship in Final Fantasy XII. Like where you come across Vossler or whatever, and he's like the part where Vossler betrays you, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Like that whole ship sequence where you're going in there to get the fucking whatever it's called back, the nethicite from the judge dude on the ship. That's what this whole section reminds me of. I remember this section because it reminded me of that the first time I played this. And, well, that having the same nostalgia because, well, I most recently played Final Fantasy XII. Like, of all the Final Fantasy games I played, the most recent one I did play was 12, so I have that lingering in my brain with very good detail because, well, second time around, I played way more attention to Final Fantasy XII than I did the first time around.
Won't be going back that way.
Sigh.
We'll find another route.
Way ahead of you. See that?
Let's go.
There's always another way when you're a l'Cie. Hey, hey, hey. New items over here. Guess not. Alright, we got robots. Fuck up some robots. Is it all robots or was there a soldier in that one?
Back me up.
Oh man. One of those flying soldiers, which is annoying. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to handle these guys is. Like, do I go for the robots first? Seems to be an okay strat. Staggering them wasn't so bad. I do gotta keep an eye on my HP right now though. Yeah, it seems to be alright. They're not healing each other or anything. Alright, we got rid of one. Let's pop a quick heal. I just like doing the double med heal just because it's faster, and then I can go back and just go into back to jumping fools again. We got this drone fuck. Oh shit, don't let her die. Crap. Light, don't die. Didn't realize Light was that close to dying. I was too close. Am I at the point where I can switch my party yet? Like, am I stuck with this party? Is Snow not usable? I didn't actually check. I'll check after this fight right here.
Ready for the next fight.
Just because I'm curious. And now I keep pressing start to go to the menu. Thanks, Yakuza. Yeah, yeah, I can't. Won't let me go to battle team. I think that's how you switch. So yeah, it doesn't look like I can switch party members yet. Not that I want to. I already told you I don't want to use Snow anyways, but even if I did want to, not an option yet. It's okay. It's okay. It's no problem. We don't want to use Snow anyway. This seems like a lot of robots. Oh, this seems like a lot of robots. It's a lot of robots, man. 5 robots? I don't know if I'm a big fan of this 5 robot situation. If we can get rid of one, I'll be happy. Got rid of one. Quick, heal! Don't die, Hope. You will survive. Alright, switch back. Finally playing a real game. That's funny, Sparty. That's funny. Wait, are you talking about yourself or are you talking about me? Also, what's up, man? How you doing? I seen you earlier in the Yakuza stream. I don't know if I said hi earlier. Yakuza was all story, so I didn't really acknowledge many people. Talking about me? You consider this a real game over Yakuza? I hope you're being sarcastic.
New strategy.
You're just talking shit because you haven't played Yakuza? Well, I mean, after having played through Yakuza 0 now, I highly recommend it. At least that one. I don't know, I haven't played the other ones yet, but I think maybe most people think Yakuza 0 is one of the best ones. It's certainly not as bad starting point since it's like the prequel to the original stuff. I don't know. I guess it just depends if you like some of the beat 'em up aspects of it. But there's certainly a lot of shit to do in those games. It's plenty of GTA type mini game stuff to do. Zero is not one of the best ones? Really? What is the best one then? I thought Zero was one of the best ones. That's why you guys want me to start there so bad. Well, I mean, not like I was going to start in the middle of the series, but still. And I can sort of say the same thing about this game, Sparty. Like, I don't love this game. I don't think it's great. I usually have a good time with it. I did when I first played it. I at least had a good time with it. You know, I enjoyed it for what it was. But I still maintain that it's not a great Final Fantasy game. It's just, it's a game barely of its own volition. 5 is what you think is the best, and most say Kiwami 1 and 2 are better? Really? That's interesting. Is that just because the remakes make the stories better, or make the gameplay better? I'm sure the story is similar to the originals, but like, is that just yeah? They must make the gameplay much better than the originals did. If you're gonna play a game like that, you're more tempted to do another run of GTA 5. Well, just know when I say that, GTA 5, you got driving and all the vehicles and that kind of stuff involved, and guns. Vehicles and guns are the biggest difference between GTA and Yakuza. There's no vehicles and there's no gun. Well, there's not, like, it's not like gunplay isn't a heavy part of the game. There are guns, but it's not really a gunplay game. Like, you're not going around doing some FPS or some third-person shooter shit, like, at all. Guns are just part of the Yakuza thing because they're just guns, you know. Guns got to be there if there's gangs involved, you know. Also, where the fuck am I going? I know she pointed over there, but was the whole reason I walked over here for that one treasure? That's all I walked over here for? What a game. They definitely made the game better in the remakes. Got it. Well, then I look forward to playing Kiwami if they're considered some of the best already. Good lord.
Maybe we can use them.
Because those are relatively new compared to most of the series, right? I mean, they're remakes, so the story's not new and all, but like the games themselves are pretty new.
Back me up.
6 is pretty recent as well. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. I don't have the release dates in my head. I just know there's way too many Yakuza games and not enough time for me to play them all. More incentive chips. Woo. My incentive for this chip is to eat it, for I am hungry. Just binge the series right now and you'll be done by December, probably. If I didn't have other series I was working on, I may do that, Dragon, but not gonna happen. Yeah, I think I have the same observation, Sparty. Like, I kind of said that when I was talking about it in the credits we had in Yakuza. If it wasn't for all the sub stories and the side stuff to do, just going through the game and beating up everybody would get kind of samey, you know. So it just depends if beat 'em ups are your jam, which we all know beat 'em ups aren't really my jam. That's why I'm so hyped to play Hollow Knight coming up here, because that game is more platformy action, like, you know, 2D, side-scrolling. That's more my jam. I like playing those kind of games loud. Hollow Knight has some of the hardest platforming challenges we've been through. Well, good. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for all the things to come with playing Hollow Knight. I really am. And I feel like we need something like a little more challenging for me to play that has gameplay that I actually want to get good at. Like, not to say that I didn't want to get good at Yakuza, but, like, it's a beat-em-up game, so, yeah, I didn't really care to get good at it, you know what I mean? Like, to try and play it on the hard mode or whatever. I also think Hope just died, because he sucks. This might be a rough fight to try and win with all these fucking robots, man. But anyway, whatever I was saying, we need a harder game around here, so we get some more rage. Gotta have some more rage around here. I feel like I haven't raged quite as much as I usually do, just because I haven't been playing anything too difficult. It's probably why I need to get back to some more like Dark Souls type games. I think Hollow Knight will kind of scratch that itch a little bit, though. From what I've heard, the bosses are very challenging. Oops. Son of a bitch. I believe Hope gets good toward the end of the game. Yeah, it's because he has hella good magic. Hope has really good magic. He's like a really good Ravager. You gonna play a beat 'em up next weekend? On Saturday? Dare I ask which one, or are you just gonna, are you gonna be, are you going to hold it hostage for now? Oh, you don't know which one? You're just thinking about it? I know you said that's like your favorite type of game. Or at least it used to be. Can't believe I freaking used 2 Phoenix Downs in this fight. Whatever. There's gonna come a time when Phoenix Downs are like, why do you even have them anymore? Like, if you lose a character in the fight, you're pretty much fucked. Plus, we'll have spells that can do the same thing. Vanille actually already has Revive, but we don't have Vanille right now. Wait, did I actually get Revive with her, though? We're pretty close to learning it. I don't remember if I actually learned it, actually. But I know we were close. Treasure. Well, here's maybe this will help you narrow it down, Dragon. Of what era of beat 'em up are you gonna play? Is it gonna be a Super Nintendo game? That's what I figure. When you say beat 'em up, I assume you mean Super Nintendo. Could be any era. You really have no preference? Okay. play. I don't know. I'm not a good reference for beat 'em up games. That's why I need to do a beat 'em up month already. Because I agree, Sparty. My favorite stuff is the old Turtles games as well. I love Turtles 3 and Turtles 3 is my favorite just because that's the one I had when I was a kid. But I'd say Turtles in Time is pretty damn good also. Turtles 2 is just... I feel like Turtles 3 outdid Turtles 2. Otherwise, I'd say that was pretty good too. But I think Turtles 3 refined it better. And has even slightly better graphics with like cleaner like character design and stuff. Okay, wait. So I came from that way, right? Yeah. Man, why you gotta bring out more friends? Go away. Go away. Final Fight's a good one? Spoiler, I've never played Final Fight. It's not really a spoiler, but spoiler meaning like just heads up that you maybe don't know that I never played Final Fight. So when we do get to beat 'em up month, Final Fight is definitely already on my list for sure. Come on, kill a robot. Kill it. One down. Discretion is the better part of not dying. Let's get rid of this robot and then I'll kill Fang. Alright, we're good. Alright, Fang Shui, let's go. Yeah, whenever I finally get to beat 'em up month, it's going to be an interesting month because I think it's going to be filled with equal parts good beat 'em ups, equal parts bad beat 'em ups, like bad and maybe ones that are too hard for me to beat, which is probably going to be most of them, honestly. But I kind of want to play some bad ones, so just FYI, if my list that I already have doesn't have a lot of bad ones on it, we need some bad ones on there too. I'm not saying they gotta be terrible, but, you know. You don't play bad games, so none from you. Well, that's fine, Dragon. You're too special, I'm sorry. There are those games from that studio. Odin Sphere, Miramasa, Dragon's Crown. Are those all beat 'em up games though? Isn't Odin Sphere like a more of an RPG-ish kind of a game? Like it might be an action RPG, but isn't it more RPG-ish? And I don't know anything about Miramasa. Dragon's Crown I've seen. That's definitely beat 'em up. Odin Sphere has a lot of RPG elements, but it is a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Saz?
Well, maybe Saz isn't dead. Also, uh-oh. Is my stream dying?
Enough. Is enough.
Why can't I do it? I got no reason to keep living. I
can't even kill you.
Freeze! Take him!
You should be proud. Your son's a hero. The boy who saved Cocoon. We'll erect a memorial in Eden and put his crystal on display.
A memorial? He's a little boy!
As the son of a pulseless sea, he would have lived in shame and misery. Isn't it better he be treated with reverence as a monument to sacrifice? The next time your eyes open will be the last.
What a bitch tits.
I'm pathetic.
That's my line. I'm the one who lied to everyone.
Forget it. You can't change what's done.
But if I just told the truth...
Now. I've been thinking. You woke up from being a crystal once. Well, that means Dodge will wake up one day too, right? What was it like? I mean, how did it happen? You were done with your focus, right?
I was chosen. I was made into a l'Cie to fight against Cocoon. It happened back on Grand Pulse, hundreds of years ago. We finished our focus, and we fell into a long crystal sleep.
There's some echo? Interesting. Okay. That's just because I'm being way too quiet. Anyway, back to day one. Ooh, this is interesting. Now we know what was considered day one. Day one is when we got Nude Vanille. Yes. How did she know what clothes she wanted to wear? Or was that what she was wearing before she froze? I don't know.
Bang! We woke up on Cocoon to the start of a new focus. Fang, she'd forgotten everything. And for me, just the thought of hurting people again, it was too much. So I lied. I played dumb, said I'd lost my memory. I wanted to escape my fate as a l'Cie.
Okay, so Vanille does remember everything,
And ever since
while Fang
then,
actually forgot it all. Got it.
I've been running away from it.
Got it. Noted.
Let us through! Block our way, you die!
You trying to get him angry?
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd run. There's been enough blood spilled.
You thought they'd run? Let me refresh your memory. Those soldiers think they're protecting Cocoon from Lassie. The Fal'Cie have them all brainwashed.
Fal'Cie. I have had it. We cannot let this go on.
Attention all crew. Code green. Repeat. Code green. Security forces stand by. Hostile forces on board. Code green.
Those couldn't possibly be me, could they? JK. Alright. Same squad. Let's go. I still don't feel like I really need to save it. Let's just keep moving on. We basically established that saving it is very, very pointless in this game. Anytime you lose, you just go to the battle preview. You just go right before you started that last battle. It really is pretty absurd, but a very, very forgiving system. Which I guess for a game like this, I'm alright with, because it's very easy. You just overlook the fact that you're not trying very hard, and then you just die, and you're like, ah, shit. When was the last time I saved it? That would be ass. Speaking of Sailor Moon, is that the beat 'em up you're gonna play, Dragon? You're gonna play that Sailor Moon one that FML was playing? You might. It's actually pretty good. It's good to hear. I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't really want to. I figured he wasn't very good at it, but yeah, I didn't look at the whole video. I watched a little bit of it just to see what it was about, but you know, I didn't want to spoil it if I ever wanted to use it as maybe possibly one of the ones I use for beat 'em up now. So yeah. Motherfucking soldier to kill. Kill him up, kill him up, kill him, kill him, kill him up. Just don't die, like, just don't die. If you die, we gotta start over, guys.
Thanks.
That was just to be on the safe side there. And come on, finish him. There we go. Got him.
Just like
Got him. So knowing a little bit more about Vanille's past after that little conversation between her and Saz, the prequel thing you brought up before, Dragon, that you kind of wanted, I guess it would have taken like 1,000 years or so, you know, before this, because that's what she said. She's been frozen for a long ass time.
You know what to do.
You might play Knights of the Round. So that's another one of those ones I've seen played. I've never tried it myself. It's definitely got a cool ass. I love the cool setting of Knights of the Round. That's good. That's good. It's got a good setting. That's my cool style of medieval setting. FF13-3 was super into the future, though. I mean, yeah. But we were talking about a prequel, right? It comes before, back to basically see what Vanille and Fang came from.
Thank you. Time for another approach. Keep the enemy off balance.
Oh, I didn't think it'd be that bad. I was just pointing out that I didn't remember that it was, you know, supposed to be 1,000 years before this. That's all I was pointing out. Like, I didn't remember that. Yeah, prequel to explore Vanille and Fang's non-platonic relationship. I'd buy that. I'd factor that. Maybe I should have a ComCom Rav one. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of Fang Vanille smut already out there to look at. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Don't click that link. Don't worry, I wasn't gonna. Wasn't planning on it. We just need more quality for gay people. More gay protagonists, please. Alright. I mean, I get it. But isn't the percentage of gay people still like so incredibly small that having one be a protagonist still pretty small chance, you know, percentage-wise? I'm not saying we shouldn't have any, but we don't need more. Yeah, exactly. We don't need to think that they're special. They're just another one of you and me who have a different sexuality. There's nothing special about that. Yeah, nature's like 10%, so it's like, okay, fine. We can have some more gay protagonists because there's not a ton out there already. There are, you know, probably a handful out there. Maybe I probably wouldn't be able to name them off the top of my head for you. There are characters out there for sure, even if they're not the protagonists. But yeah, we can stand for a few more here and there. I mean, having one in every game even feels like overkill, you know? I mean, unless your game has a ton of characters. In which case, obviously, you know, one of every 10 characters would make sense. Alright. Also, you'd like to reclaim all words to their original meanings. Gay means happy, damn it. I'm kind of okay with that. I would like to use the word queer. It's a good word. I'm a fan of it. Also, I wanted to go the other way. I didn't realize this was... How am I supposed to know which way I'm supposed to go? Wait. I am supposed to go that way. Why? Fuck it, let's just go there I'm supposed to go. Another good word that would be nice to take back is the word fag. I used to like using fag too. Until I realized, you know, the negative connotations to what it actually meant. I was like, man, that's not what I use it for though. Lame. When I say used to, I mean like when I was like, you know, the mid-90s when I was like less than 10 years old. And I learned the word from probably a movie or a show or something. I don't remember. No, I don't want to use it as that. I want to just use it as like a friendly insult, you know, like you call somebody an asshole or a douchebag or a fag. You know, that's what's wrong with calling somebody that. I don't get it. That's how I liked using it. But not anymore, baby. Not anymore. And now even Twitch censors the damn word. It's crazy. Anyway, I did go the wrong way down the hall on purpose. I didn't realize it was gonna take me outside. I thought there was gonna be like a treasure over there or something. But I was wrong. Might as well just follow the way I'm supposed to go. I need to get rid of that back dude first. What am I doing? This infiltrator guy's gotta go. I like how you're putting all these things in the chat, Dragon, but they're all being starred out, so I can't really tell exactly what word you're trying to say. I know that last one you just said. But what's the first one? Ah, shit, I lost. Boo!
No.
Yes, really. Maybe I can do my part by calling my streams gay or something? Probably not. I'd rather not call attention to my shit just to make a point, you know? Not to say I don't mind like throwing those words out there to talk about them constructively, but yeah, I try to stay away from those kinds of words when I'm actually like using my, when I'm actually like talking to people in my vernacular. Really? It doesn't censor for you? Yeah, on our side, it definitely has stars. So I can't tell exactly what word you said. Not that I, that's that big of a deal, just so you know. Like that first word you put there, a tiring or unwelcome task. Which word is that? I don't even know which word you're referring to. Oh, the same thing as the cigarette one? Really? It also means that? Interesting. I've never even heard it. I've never heard that definition of it. I've heard it as of the cigarette one. Interesting. Tiring and low. I'm just imagining somebody at work saying that and just like, what? Like, yeah, you heard me. Oh. Okay.
As if there was any doubt.
Yeah, see, you got a star. That's what it says on my screen right now.
We can win if we stay focused.
I wonder if I should debuff this guy. You know what? I am. Let's get him with a little bit of that even to odd situation. See if we can fuck this guy up a little bit. Alright, he's slowed down. I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. Fang Sab is not too useful yet. Slow is awesome, don't get me wrong, but he needs more debilitating moves. And this is the moment where I kind of wish I had 2 commandos, maybe? Maybe? I don't know, we're building up that thing pretty high, but we're not even going to get him halfway dead on this. We'll probably get him halfway. Yeah, okay, we got him halfway. Come on, Aura de Fang. Come on, Fang. You got this. You gonna survive. For now. And a slow Warlock too, damn it. Come on, Stagger Swagger. Get him. Now we're good. Victory is soon upon us. Got him. That might have been an enemy worth using, like Scan, Libra on, or whatever. Probably. Embarine. More fire defense for me.
Nothing I can't handle.
Alright, Raiders are going down first. Those Huntresses are really annoying with their damn buffs. Mr. Raider Man, would you like to die? Hope's gonna die. Holy shit. Don't die, Hope. Don't die. Ah, he's already dead. Shiznubs. Well, use another Phoenix Down. You can always buy more Phoenix Downs later from the random. I think they're probably available at the shops at a save point. Also, Fang, don't die. Shit! Ah. The double Huntress fight is bullshit. I must have auto mod settings on because BTT bypasses those. Oh, okay. Listen. Well, whatever, man. I don't even want to revive Hope this time, so I'm no shit.
You asked for it.
This fight's already taking forever. What's the point? This boy back to life, cause I don't give a shit. Are you two Phoenix Downs on this one motherfucking fight? Don't wanna use another one, not gonna use another one. Don't wanna use another one, I'm gonna use it, no I'm not. Fang and Light can handle this. Slowly but surely. Once this bitch is dead, we'll go back to heals. Alright. Discretion, the better part of not dying. I think I already made that joke earlier, didn't I? Let's get this bitch before she gets all her goddamn motherfucking shit. I could scan them, but look at that. Don't need to. At the start of the fight, I mean, I pretty much already killed enough of these. I mean, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I just barely filled out the scanning thing after this fight, because we've already fought like at least 4 or 5 of these things, if not more. These Huntresses. Anyway, did I find my Saz and my Vanille yet? Damn it. Are they back over here in this corner? Oh, this is not a corner. I thought it was a corner, dude. Alright, I want deception on this one. Let's do it. Get the Viking. Kill it. Not gonna kill him. The stagger bar's going down way too fast. Alright, kill this fucking raider then. Damn it, his stagger bar already gone too. Fuck me. Should've just killed the soldier first. Kill him when you have the chance, man. No, that's right. Go for the other guy. Get him, make him dead, make him dead, cease his raidery existence into the void of dark blackness, and you will die forever. Forever. Alright, Mr. Viking, you are last man standing. Do you think you have the good chance to have the victory? I do not think. Do you think? I do not think for what you think. I should probably heal. Probably good timing, because Light was pretty close to getting wrecked there. Who cares? Also, Fang died. Ah, shit. What? Damn this thing.
Cheers. New strategy.
Way too strong for your own good, Mr. Viking. Not a big fan. Please kill him now. Build that chain. Team squad. Alright, we got all this guy's information now. We're good. Keep him afloat. Got him. Somehow still got 5 stars on that. It felt like it took forever. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Whoop, whoop. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Go reggaeton, baby. Bring it on. I want more of these mobs. Easy peasy. You know what I probably should be doing? I should probably be going into my Crystarium and actually leveling things up. I've been neglecting it a lot. I haven't really got cock blocked by anything yet, so I haven't really felt the need, but at some point it's probably a good idea to speed things up.
Keep a cool head.
You're heading off, Spartacus? Alright, man, thanks for hanging out. You'll be here next Saturday for some Hollow Knight? Sweet, dude. See you then. Alright, Let's go Starium some of this bitch, shall we? Guess I can just stick to this. Is there another ability here? Oh, she's gonna learn Water Up, but that's kind of far away unless I go straight for it. You know, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. And actually, I wouldn't mind going to this because this is plus 30 versus the one over here is only like plus 20, I believe. Not too schlebedab. Alright, you, sir, are... What synergist thing haven't you learned yet? Boon? You know what? I'll do that just because there's magic going up right here also. Let's see, what else can this boy learn? Oh, maybe something under Ravager. What is his other... What is he gonna learn? Overwhelm? Yeah. If we can get to it, I'll take it. Alright. Guess I'll just take this to the side path of magic. And as for El Fango, definitely gonna go. I feel like I could have used that Scourge move earlier. I should have came in here much sooner. Going straight commando, baby. Alright. And Snow, I don't know. Just in case I get stuck using you for a little bit, we might as well. Metagard is one he definitely should have. Wouldn't mind having Renew either. So close. Okay. That should be good enough for now. Moving on. More Huntresses. Let's go. Ooh, we got the sneaky deaky on them. Hell yeah. I wonder how many hours this game's gonna end up taking me overall. What am I on? I'm on episode... On YouTube, I'm on episode like 14 right now or something like that. I think so. I think I've just posted episode 14 today. Now, obviously, those episodes are not... Some of them are over an hour. In fact, a lot of the episodes of this playthrough so far have been over an hour. The amount of hours I've played is definitely more closer to probably like 16, 17. I guess I can just look that in the save when I save it. Yeah. I wonder how many hours this game's gonna take me, because the hours I wrote down for this game was 50. Like the amount of time it was gonna take me. I'm gonna be surprised if this game takes me 50 hours. Cause like I said, I feel like I'm flying through this shit. There might be some parts of this game that drag on forever that I don't remember. But at this point, I'll just be happy with where we're at. Because the sooner we get done with this game, the sooner we can move on to another new game. Hopefully, if I'm smart. Also, I just bumped my mic, sorry. If you bash the story, it's more like 35. Sure. What was I gonna say? Oh. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do after I'm done with this game. Because I got so many ideas for blind RPGs, and I feel kind of weird right now not doing at least one blind RPG playthrough. Like, sure, I took the month off for Fappy Fleps, But then I played Kingdom Hearts 3, which was good. That was, you know, blind RPG playthrough that I wanted to do, and that's done. That was quick. We were good. And now I'm playing this. I'm like, well, I do definitely need to play another like blind RPG. I have way too many on my list that I need to just freaking play already. You know? Do I have the ability to have everyone yet? Not quite, Destroyer. But at the very least, they give me 3 people at the moment, and I'm happy enough with that. In fact, this party's pretty good. I'm kind of okay with this party. Hope's got good magic. His only real downside right now is his low-ass HP.
Here.
Create a poll. Are you saying create a poll for the RPG choice? I probably will, because again, I haven't really decided which ones. I have a funny long list of RPG games I haven't played that I want to play. And I have no idea which one I actually want to play next. So I probably will end up polling you guys at some point. I'm just going to wait till this game's done, or close to done, and then I'll figure out how I want to do it and which games I want to choose from. Because I don't want to just put everything. It'll probably be at most 3 games on the poll. I don't want to give you guys too many choices, because then the votes spread too thin. That's what I'm saying, Destroyer. I will let the people put all 500 of them. My list isn't quite that big yet, Dragon Knight, but it could be if I thought about every game I haven't played. But it's not a list of every game I haven't played. It's a list of blind RPGs. RPGs I haven't played that I do want to play. That's the real kicker, is the ones I want to play. And some of them I've had for a while, I just never got around to playing them. That's the most disappointing part about the whole thing. Some of them I've had for a long time. I don't know if I want to Let's Play them. That's the only reason I haven't played them on my own time. And there's a couple I can think of that I've had for a super duper long time that I tried before, but I just never couldn't get into it when I did play it, so I never finished playing it. And I don't even know if those are the ones I'm going to ask you guys to see me play. Anyway, I'll probably have 2 obvious choices, and I'll probably have 1 wild card just to see what people think. Kind of what I've been doing with most of my polls already. Buttress to die before I heal. He did. She did, right? Heal it up. Heal it up. Keep Fang alive.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
New strategy.
And then on the other flip side is there's still one more non-blind RPG I need to do. Although I say it's non-blind, but I've never actually beaten it. It's kind of like Legend of Dragoon in that I got to the very end, but I never finished it. And that's definitely one I want to do. And I've already talked about it because we did the last game before it. Breath of Fire 4. I still got to play that. I actually really like Breath of Fire 4, but for some reason I remember getting stuck near the end, and I just never tried to figure out or grind or whatever the hell I needed to do to figure out how to beat the thing I was stuck on. And then I just never came back to it. I don't really know why, because I actually really like Breath of Fire 4. And then when I did finally come back to the game, it was so long that I played the game all over again. But I don't think I even got back to the end. I think I got playing other things, and I just never, I don't know. I got into my 100% mode where I was trying to do everything, and ended up not finishing the game. If I play that game as a Let's Play, I probably will not try to do 100% of everything, because there's a lot of grinding you got to do if you want to do 100% of everything. But that's not next or anything. It's just, it's a game I want to do at some point. And all that it makes me think is, oh man, maybe I should play all the Breath of Fire games. I've only played Breath of Fire 3 for you guys, and I've played Breath of Fire 1 and 2 before. I've played and beaten those games. I don't have any nostalgic attachment to them, and since I have played them before, the blind aspect is gone, so it really does take away my incentive to want to let's play it for Breath of Fire 2 and 3, or 1 and 2. Damn it. Whatever, it died. Who cares? You're just gonna wait for Darksiders, Danganronpa 3 V3, and Final Fantasy X2. Me too. Those first two are definitely on the way. That third one, I'm still on the fence about doing that anytime soon. I definitely would like to play it again. I've only played it once. Final Fantasy X2, that is. So I do want to play it again at some point. I just don't know when that's gonna be.